already turned it off. All right. New episode.
Welcome to another episode of Ignorance is Not Bliss. You getting in the shot?
Do you have the other mic?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it on. We took a week off. I talked about it in my earlier episode. If you watched that, I was just testing out like my new webcam. Just did a little solo short thing, but I got sick as fuck, so we had to take a week off, and now we're doing a early episode. Hopefully we're going to do another one in 2 days with Evil Jamie, but
we're going to be doing a lot more because we just
lot more
we just
content.
Spent a lot of money.
I was just throwing up for 6 days. My whole family got sick, but yeah, I mean, we got a lot to talk about. A lot's happened in the world since we've been gone, and yeah, I don't know. What did you want to start out with? I mean, I got a few subjects.
Okay. Well, the thing that I've been like kind of hooked on right now is this whole bricks and minifigs.
Oh, the Legos.
Yeah.
The Lego scandal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this shit went viral. If you guys have not heard about this Lego scandal or watched some of the videos, but
I feel like anybody who's gonna watch this is gonna have seen that by now.
I hope so. If you haven't, you need to watch it. But I mean, run it down real quick. What's your 30-second summary? What the fuck happened?
It's just a bully. You know, I think it's like one of those situations where there's just bully people in the world trying to bully somebody that's like weaker than them.
So look,
the problem is nowadays, like, I feel like that happened a lot too.
An old guy got sick, okay, and he's like in medical treatment, like he's getting old, so they're selling his fucking Lego collection. He's got a $200,000 Lego
Star Wars Lego collection.
Guess. So he gives it to a store, signs a contract because it's like they can't give him $200,000 yet. Reasonable.
It's consignment.
They're like, so when we sell them, we'll give you the money. Some bullshit happens, store changes ownership, and then they're like, what contract? And they're like, those aren't your Legos. We're not going to give you any of this consignment. This is all made up. So, and it's a multi-million-dollar company, and they couldn't fight back, and so they hired a crazy fucking YouTuber. What's his name, bro? That guy was fucking lit.
Reckless
Ben, and he did a legendary series. And the most recent update, they just hacked the police. Just got hacked by some people, like anonymous people, and they released body cam footage that the police have been hiding, and they're all fucking Mormons. They're all in on it.
Well, so it's like Reckless Ben has 3-part videos set up. So if you watch, like, the first one was amazing. Dude, like at first I was kind of like, this is bullshit, and then the creativity that went with that video is just, it was amazing. I recommend to everybody to watch
He made it so entertaining for fucking actual serious issue, and he went hard as fuck for that.
Well, what's crazy too is that he took like one fraudulent situation where you got this obvious like narcissistic douchebag who just takes advantage of people by being overly aggressive. But then you have that situation, and then during the whole thing, you're like uncovering other totally corrupt people.
Oh yeah, the
involved
whole police
in it. So
department should be investigated.
Yeah,
I mean, this
the
is
Utah
fucking
Police
crazy.
Department. They kind of started to drag in the Mormon Church of Utah, Latter-day, I don't know the name of it. It's like the Latter-day Saints of Jesus Christ Savior or something. But I will say, I watched a video of some Mormons from that area, kind of, and their interpretation of the situation was highly logical. They were like, yeah, that guy is ridiculous.
Do you want to back up just a hair so I can hear you a little better? Because you're kind of like talking away from me. There,
I'm
come
trying to
here.
put my feet up, dude. It's like more comfortable with my feet up.
Oh, you want your feet up? All right, fine. You can go back.
No, it's okay.
Here, you can put your feet on this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. So I will say, I don't condone just like condemning the Mormons of Utah as a group. I watched a pretty long video of
No, but this specific situation was clear favoritism, and I mean these are people of authority.
It just so happened that there's by chance most of them are probably Mormon, but it wasn't proven that all the police officers were Mormon. And I will also say there were some cops that like obviously felt a little bit like uncomfortable about it. And I watched a bunch of the like unredacted police videos today. That guy those cops are corrupt as fuck. Like the dude's
I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. They have all the documentation for the Legos. They have like video evidence of the previous store owner like changing it, telling them about the contract. They had like hella shit on these cops, and they're still just it's so crazy.
What's interesting too is like the whole time the company is like, no, you should just sue us. Just take us to court. Take us to court.
So they tried to juggle them. They said, first they try to like do a tactic of their franchises. They own a bunch of franchises, so they said you have to talk to corporate, and then corporate says we can't control our franchises. So that was fucking weird, dirty shit. And then they were literally like, well, no, this is bullshit. And they talked to the CEO himself, and the CEO like literally was like in on like this shit ran deep. It is the craziest story so far of this fucking America right now. I mean,
wow, it's pretty crazy.
Like, I mean, obviously not as crazy as Chud the Builder, but like the fucking levels to this Legos shit was so fucking insane. Yeah, it's still progressing now. But yeah. Well, speaking of, I actually did want to talk about some shit. There was the Henry Novak, and I mean, I just brought up Chud the Builder case, and
is he just still in jail right now, waiting?
Yeah, they fucking denied his bond or whatever, so he's still in jail. But the Henry Novak shit just happened too, and that I want to talk about that. So did you know about Henry Novak? No, that was in the UK, and so a white kid was fucking stabbed by an Indian guy that carries a ceremonial knife, and I guess he has religious exemption to carry such knife, even though it's illegal to carry knives like and shit in the UK, because they'd just be sword fighting over there because none of them have guns.
How big of a knife was
this? This is like a fucking 5-inch, like big ass knife. He stabbed him in the chest 3 times. The police showed up. They arrested the white kid. They handcuffed him. The white kid's pleading for his life, saying, "I just got stabbed. I'm bleeding out."
Yeah, that's not
and
funny.
They arrested him, and they're like, "I don't think you have been stabbed, mate." And they because the fucking Indian guy accused him of racism, and he bled out.
He died?
Yeah, he bled out.
Oh, fuck.
And the UK guys are like finally kind of out there sort of doing something, but it's not enough, bro. You gotta fucking like, I can't call for revolution, but you know,
I can't even.
I'll get banned, but it's like, bro, you guys gotta have some fucking nuts. Like, it's like,
I can't even find the like energy to even try and keep up with what's going on over there. With
I mean,
how much is going on over here in our own backyard.
It was an international event, and it was fucked up, but I mean, it's multiculturalism has failed, and it won't work. The only reason it still works in America is because we're like spread out here. This place is fucking huge.
Well, what's interesting though,
you
too,
see like in like places like the UK where it's like smaller and everything's confined. How fucking much
multiculturalism. Like, well, what do you mean by like? So here's something that I thought was interesting that I heard was that I was listening to this Tucker Carlson podcast about the Armenian genocide. Right, when you think of, well, this is like way back in the day, I guess, when I don't really know anything about it, but what I did find out is that they were all Christians that died. And so, what's interesting is if you do some research, the people who gave them the weapons are a known kind of antagonist even in today, right now, what's going on.
Yeah, well, so, I mean, that doesn't fucking, I mean, that shit probably, like, you know.
So even though in, like, other countries, in different areas, you'll find a lot of similarities.
But it's literally, it's just like, we seem to have,
I went and
problems living with the third world. You import the third world, you become the third world. They don't assimilate to your culture. They bring their culture. And they are fucking animals and they're different. So it's just...
not necessarily. I would say that you go find anywhere you go in the world, right? There's going to be two things you'll find. Good people and bad people. People who just want to fucking live their lives and believe in kindness and being good. And then people who just want to like, even the countries that you hate the most, you go there, you'll find good, like, in general, the average person on this planet is probably a generally pretty good person. Yeah. I think a lot of the fucked up shit that happens.
What do you think? What would you percentage would you say of people you think is good? Because at this point, I would say a majority of people are good. 9 out of 10 people, and I would say a majority of people are good. I would say that there's a lot of propaganda. There's a lot of shit, like. Well, you know a lot of good people, but the majority of people in the world, bro, you gotta. I traveled a bit. I haven't gone like all over the world. Obviously, I've never gone to like a third world country. Right. But also too, I've met people from third world countries, and like a lot of poor people are actually way nicer than people with money. So, like this whole like. The poorer you are, the more animalistic you are is not even necessarily true, because some of the most evil people out there are the people with the most money and the most sophistication, whatever. And that the reason that they have that is because they have no issues taking advantage of other people, and like fucking stepping on the little guy to get ahead. Whereas like poor people have more empathy for people because they understand struggle and pain and I don't have any empathy for anyone except for white people at this point in my life. I don't know. I went. That's the way I feel about it. They don't have empathy for us. They'll watch us bleed out and say we're racist, and they'll fucking. Well, I think that's propaganda that's put in your head. That just happened. The body cam footage was released, so. I mean, that's Henry Novak. So UK is kind of being infiltrated. I kind of bought into that propaganda as well, because it does seem like maybe not propaganda, kind of just facts. Like they're getting kind of fucked up. Because there's radicals in places, right? But also too, like, think what's the population of the UK compared to? Well, that's what I'm saying. America, so that's why it still works in America, and like it's like we don't have to see it as much. Because how many dick bags? Because we're so spread out. So like we have these big populations of multiculturalism in America, right? Like they build all these mosques, but they all live in like one area, and so you don't really see it. Think of like much. Britain too, though. Those people are like they have been like trying to conquer the world. Well, I'm trying to explain the point, but listen, like, so Britain is smaller, so yeah, like, way fucking smaller. Their cities are smaller. They fucking walk around. The culture's different, right? We drive around, so it's like, yeah, it's like you don't think it's like as bad here, and it's not because we are spread out. I would say it's just as bad in certain areas. If you go to like LA, probably just as fucking bad. Exactly. So if you have to, certain areas, and like if you don't want to walk around in downtown, I wouldn't want to walk around in downtown LA. Fuck that. I'm never going down there. I wouldn't go this food. I work for this dude. He's like Iranian. For work, but yeah, that's. I don't know. I've met people from other countries that are different cultures, and generally, I'm not saying there's not good things about other really cultures. Shitty. I'm not saying there aren't good people in other cultures, but I just don't think multiculturalism works. I think that this is a white Christian nation, and I think that's the best way that it runs. That's the way I think. I think there's certain cultures that accept like a Christian, right? And I used to hate Christianity, but the more that I see everything else, a Christian person can live next to a Muslim or like a Jewish person or a Buddhist and not fucking hate them for it, right? Yeah. But I think Christians are dumb for that. Or that's even the like reason I think like Christianity is like a weakness. No, but even think of this: even in Iran, there is a shitload of Christians in Iran, and they have no issues living there, and the Iranians don't really care. Oh, they have no issues living there? No, there's a lot of like Armenians have to wear a burqa. Armenians are Christian, like they're. Like, but I will say this: that there's one ethnicity that only supports themselves and hates all others.
And they are the synagogue of Satan, in my opinion.
Synagogue of Satan. The Jews.
Yeah, they fucking. They have a knack for trying to just kill anybody else.
Dude, Netanyahu is gonna drone strike us if we ever do get famous.
He's
definitely taking you out.
I'm pretty hesitant.
I love you. I'm sorry. Please.
I don't. Okay, so here's the other thing that I think of too with like I don't hate Jews. Right?
No,
and I don't even.
I'm just making a joke because fucking the Mossad.
Here's one thing that I learned about is that like even in Israel, there's like a left and a right. They're not just one solid unit of people, right? There's progressive people there that don't like what the fuck is going on. They're appalled by what is going on, and so that's what I'm saying. Like the average.
Well, did you hear? Apparently, earlier this week, Trump was fucking yelling at him, saying everyone in the world's gonna hate Israel. Did you see that shit?
I don't fucking. Okay, so I kind of just like don't listen to anything that he has to say anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's all a load of shit. Like. Obviously, I don't have.
They started fucking like he's trying to negotiate the treaty, and then Israel, because he's fucking like, kind of like.
Is he though? You know.
He doesn't want to keep bombing it. I think he wants a treaty.
I'll give him this.
Iran keeps saying, "Yo, Israel, chill," because Israel keeps bombing Lebanon.
Well, they want the greater Israel. They just want to wipe them all out.
Yeah, I know. And so Trump was like,
and the thing that
Trump was like, Netanyahu, can you please chill the fuck out on Lebanon?
So the thing that pisses me off about it, kind of though, is that they're not just bombing Muslims. They're bombing Christians. They're bombing churches, like Christian churches. They're trying to just remove everybody. You know, where it's like like Iran doesn't go and find a Christian church and just bomb the fuck. Maybe some of them. I also don't know for sure.
It's a respectable measure. Like, I think we should do that to Canada.
I haven't met a single Iranian that's actually an asshole.
I think we should slowly carpet bomb Canada and just annex it.
Here's the thing, though,
and just say, like, we're going to take this place over. If there's anyone still living here, you're going to get bombed. You're just going to move them further and further back into the Arctic until all the Canadians die.
It's not the Canadian people that are the problem. It's the leaders.
Well, I'm just saying we could take that. We could take that easy.
What I would say is what easily could take Canada is just getting rid of their. I don't think the Canadians like the people that are running Canada just as much as we don't, you know. But that's like every country.
How does their elections even like work? That shit is confusing as fuck. Like it's like every 20 years they get a new prime minister and it's like they don't even vote for it. It's like the Congress just votes for it. I don't even know.
It's probably like similar to ours where it's just a total load of shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we really have.
Fuck Canada. You guys are fucking pussies. Fuck you guys. You suck at hockey too. That's all I gotta say about Canada. But yeah, I mean,
the only kind of reason that I will like defend Canada actually is there's this one YouTube channel about this Canadian dude that was kind of just like a redneck that rolled around on his fucking snowmobiles doing jumps and drinking beer and being and I like he would fit in with most people in America, and he had a very good channel. So he single-handedly made me like Canada and will support them. Yeah. But I also see their politicians. But the politicians there are the same as the politicians here. They're the same as the politicians in the UK, and the same as the ones in Israel, and the same as I don't even know. Iran doesn't even have politicians anymore. They're all dead now, apparently. So
they're hiding. If the ones that are alive, they're not really coming out of their bunkers.
What I would say is that we need to get rid of politicians, just like worldwide. They all fucking suck.
You know, I agree with you.
Is that anarchy? Is that just like anarchy that we need?
We need one supreme dictator, and I think it should be Trump's son.
No, we do not need a dictator. Because that's another thing that I'm hearing is that they're trying to fuck the world up enough to where we ask for a dictator.
We need Grok 4 to run it.
I could stand by that, but who runs Grok 4? It's all fucking. Even the AI shit is neutered down. And biased based on the programming of who the fuck programmed it, because it's not actual artificial intelligence that's neutral to anything. It's a program. It's fucking code, okay? And somebody codes that shit and puts in the rules behind it, and so they determine. There you can see, because you can ask fucking Grok or ChatGPT, is Israel committing genocide, and it'll say no, and be like, okay, well if what they're doing, like, I kind of tricked it at one point. It's hard. I'm forgetting how to explain
No,
it.
I mean, yeah, you
It's
can
definitely
you can get it to
fucking.
Like, it's probably.
It will lie to you. Okay.
So what is like the definition of genocide? Just exterminating everything of a race,
It's
right?
it's like killing an entire, trying to kill, like just wipe out an entire group of people based on like their religion or culture or something.
So it's like
so it's like
it's a genocide
it's like them trying to just
they're
trying to kill
land acquisition.
Well, and that's like if you look at Israel, they're not just wiping and they're not just wiping out fucking Muslims or whatever. They're wiping out the Christians. They're wiping out everybody that's not Jewish.
They just want the
they want
space.
Jewish
they just want to stretch their arms.
And so through all this though, my hatred is not towards Jews anymore. I've come to that conclusion, is that because even when I traveled, right, I met a lot of Jews that I was like, I met one Jew that I was like, you fucking suck for sure. You definitely, because he was trying to take like propaganda videos when we were on my trip in Europe.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got some shady shit going on. Like you seem like a little fucker, you know? Yeah. But then I met 3 other super nice ladies, really educated, super fucking cool. Like, I had no issues. I couldn't find any issues with it. And so I've come to the conclusion that like you can't just hate a group by just you could hate. You can't even hate all politicians because I'm sure there's a great deal amount of politicians that get into it with the intention to fix the system and to make shit better for everybody else.
Yeah.
So you can't hate any group in a whole, like as a whole, you know.
Well, I hate every group as a whole. How about...
You could hate everybody equally. That's fair.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You just be depressed about life. Is that what that is then?
I hate everyone equally. I think I did 6 for 6 days, so yeah, I'm like... I'm in a very hateful mood.
I kind of have this theory that none of this is real at all anyways, and that the whole goal is to just fucking keep you pissed off and scared and stuff. And so my theory is that I refuse to let all this bullshit fucking tarnish my soul. I will forever remain a positive, optimistic person. Fuck all of them. They can keep doing all their shit. None of this is real anyways.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about
simulation,
guys.
Let's
talk about a more fun subject.
It's a fucking simulation.
Let's talk about a more fun subject, I guess, then.
I still think this is fun to talk about. It's entertaining.
No, I know, but there is another thing.
There's no reason to actually get really, really mad about any of it.
We have talked about it a lot, so I just was like, there was another thing that happened this week, and I just want to mention it real quick. Adam 22 is the biggest pussy and cuck human being.
Isn't he married to a prostitute?
She filed for divorce.
A porn star.
She just filed for divorce this week.
Basically prostitution.
And so yeah, he let his wife
prostitution.
He let his wife get fucked by a black guy for a bunch of money on OnlyFans, and then he like boxed him. I don't know. He's such a fucking loser, bro. And then she just filed for divorce, and I'm like, that's the biggest L streak in history. They had a kid together. It's disgusting debauchery, bro. He's like, I hate that guy about, like, I mean, it's a fun subject, but I hate that guy.
I don't like that. I do think, okay.
And it's like, it was so funny. I was reading that when I read that she filed for divorce, bro, and people were like, bro, someone said on Twitter, like, he fucking let his wife fuck a black guy and she still so good dying, dude. Oh my God.
I don't know how she could have like any respect for them.
No, I mean, that's the way I was thinking. I was like, I knew their relationship was doomed, but then I was like, I don't know, man, maybe they're just like some freaky evil people all like, and they're just like getting this money together, but he's just a super cuck weirdo for sure. He's just, oh my God.
Well, what's weird though is that he's an aggressive super cuck weirdo. So he's like, acts like he's very tough, which maybe he could beat me up. I think I would just go straight for a nut kick and see if he has any. That'd be my first thing. Anybody who tries to fight me that's bigger, I'm kicking you straight in the fucking dick.
There's no way Adam 22 can actually fight. I mean, I watched like his boxing video with that fucking guy, and it lasted like 2 seconds or like 11 seconds, so I couldn't even tell off that like stupid fucking boxing fight he did like 8 months ago or some shit. But You would literally crumple Adam 22 like a can. That guy's a fucking pussy, bro.
Give him the good old dick.
My grandpa would be a harder fight than that fucking guy, and he's like 90 years old with fucking stage 4 liver cancer in the pancreas.
I don't think I would fight him. I don't think I would want to be around him. I don't like those people.
Yeah, well, anyways, that was my
people.
fun. That was a fun subject.
You know, it's a fun subject that we need to endorse right now. I think this could be the solution to some problems. Tucker Carlson for president.
Tucker Carlson cannot be the president.
He could be. He'd be a good one. He'd be probably like better than.
Bro, did you see?
He's gonna be better than Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is running, man. If Ted Cruz wins and Tucker Carlson didn't do anything to stop it, I'm gonna officially be a little bit fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna be pissed off. I'll be pissed off for like a second, and I'm gonna remind myself that I'm not allowed to be pissed off at any of this shit because it's not fucking real, anyways.
Bro, did you see
But for half a second, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
Did you see the fucking pineapple trend? The Kool-Aid pineapple trend? That bitch gas?
No.
Bro, you've been living under a rock this week,
I tried my best to not pay attention to fucking anything.
Dude, they fucking...
I've been watching actually a lot of like comedy YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Ross creations, vlog creations. That shit.
Look at what our society has become, dude.
If you
look at what our society has become. This is what might make it viral this week.
Oh, damn it.
He eats a fucking Kool-Aid pickled pineapple.
Get that guy. Oh yeah. Appreciate it, Jordan. Yes, sir.
A Kool-Aid pickled pineapple?
Yeah. You gotta watch Asmongold's video.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, that sounds like it could be fucking pretty good, actually.
Dude, I mean, right now...
I like pineapple, and Kool-Aid is
They
not
put
bad.
so much sugar in it, but listen...
You're gonna get diabetes or something, but... Fun fact about pineapples is like the only fruit that eats you back. There's a fucking, like something in it that kind of eats you, and that's why if you eat a lot of it, your fucking mouth hurts after.
Yeah, I've heard of that. They fucking like...
I learned that in Hawaii.
Pineapple will eat human flesh or whatever, right? Eventually?
Yeah.
Look, I gotta find this one video for you real quick, bro. This is
my recommendation to just people of the world, okay? And this is biblical right here. Whatever is good, whatever is like just honest and true, focus on that shit. That's not the actual verse of it, but the concept is don't fucking focus on all the negativity, because then you're just gonna think life is shitty. If you go watch some fucking like cat videos or some like cute animal shit or some freaking harmless prank videos that's just like heartwarming and stuff.
Look at this. Does this not make you want to fucking throw up? Does this not make you want to fucking throw up?
I feel like an asshole because I just like...
Look at this.
I don't like looking at fat people.
Oh my God!
Gross. That looks like shit.
You still want one?
Not the green one, I want the red one, dude. Ew. And the last video was like a more normal person eating it. That person definitely has
Most of the videos are like that.
Well, okay, so that's kind of fucked
And then
up.
they're fucking wrapping waffles in like candy. Not waffle, chicken fucking like candy chicken. It's disgusting, bro. It's the most disgusting shit. They want universal
This is
healthcare.
Darwinism in action right now.
I wish it worked faster, but they reproduce fucking fast.
Well, sort of, but now they're reproducing with just like autistic kids.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a lot of I had this epiphany the other day that maybe if there's like that I'm not gonna have any fucking kids, dude.
You don't expire ever.
What?
Men can have kids like up till they're 80 years old.
No, I'm talking like intentionally. I don't know if I want to bring.
Oh yeah, but you're like definitely not. There's no reason to rule it out, right?
No, I gotta.
You never know what happens. Like
as of right now, it'd be pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I need to move away to the mountains or something and get myself in a situation where I'd be able to raise the kid properly. You know, here's the other thing that I was thinking about too, is that people need to stop having kids so soon and wait and like experience life. Because like your parents, here's the thing,
hold on.
is that back in
to
the
a certain
day,
extent, until you're like 25, and then you're good, bro.
No, but think of kids nowadays, right?
Then you're just waiting too
Nowadays, people experience so much less in life.
Women are supposed to have them
reality.
when they're young, bro. That's the best time for their body to have them. That's just like
yeah, but I mean, so
better
like,
for the kid,
think
it's
about
better
this
for
though:
everyone.
is that if you've spent your entire life going to you're all in this structured ass high school, but it's also bullshit, so you don't learn anything, and then most kids now are just like spending their lives on their phones and on computer. Like we're in that generation now, right? Where you could make it to 25 or 30 and have never traveled or really went through any struggle in life and haven't actually really experienced anything. So then when you have a kid, you are gonna have zero ability to teach them how to actually function in life because you barely even know how to function yourself. Whereas like two generations ago,
you should try and be stable, but you should try and be stable by 25. By not going to college and going to work when you're fucking 18. College doesn't fucking work for most of these fucking people. So
college is an experience, is life experience. That
apparently
gives you
it's
perspective.
negative life
But it gives you
experience for
perspective.
most
Even
people.
if you don't
For
learn,
most people, it fucks them up.
well,
And it puts them in debt. What are you talking about?
I'd say it's debatable that
That's
it's
fucking
most.
like why advertising that to anyone is at this point is fucking retarded. I mean not
College?
to anyone, but like just saying as a blanket term, it's a good experience.
What's the alternative?
What's the alternative? Go get a fucking job
Where?
anywhere.
Like McDonald's?
Yeah. Go get some fucking life experience, like you fucking said. Go learn
College
about
is
the
life
world.
experience too. It's better than McDonald's.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't learn.
Yeah, go
everything
$100,000 into debt and you'd fucking become an alcoholic so you could get pussy fucking 10 times.
Yeah,
That's really good life experience.
Don't do that.
That's what most of them fucking do.
I would say neither one of us actually knows really what most of them do.
I went to college.
Where?
Well, I tested out of high school and started going to community college. Yeah, it's fucking college.
I did too, but I don't rep that I went to college.
That's fucking college, is it not?
College. That's like saying.
And then I was like, yo, this fucking sucks.
If you went to preschool and then dropped out, would you say that you actually went to school because you went to preschool?
I don't fucking.
It's like a prerequisite to college.
I don't give a shit about fucking. I hate those schools. I think they're fucking retarded. I don't think anyone in them's fucking smart. They just have fucking expensive facilities for anything.
You're negative Nancy.
No, I'm just saying you're fucking glazing college. College fucking sucks.
No, I'm not glazing college. I'm just saying
college for most people is a fucking joke, and it fucks them over, and it fucking, if anything, it indoctrinates them. And then afterwards, they do actually hate life because they're so fucking far behind.
I don't think it's
while the kid who went to McDonald's is actually doing all right with 3 kids.
It's not college that fucked them up, because here's the thing is, what fucks kids up is all of the years that they spent prior to college, and then once they get there, they have no ability to actually function in that situation, right? And so they are fucked up once they get there, and that's why they make the bad decisions once they're there. It's not like they were perfect kids, and then once they got to college fucking ruined them. It's no, they were not actually prepared by high school or any prior schools or any prior adults.
The whole system top down is fucked up, I agree.
So, but here's the thing though, is that for a lot of kids, I think that once you get to the higher levels of education, the shit gets better and you start to learn stuff, you get more perspective. And so like for me, right, like high school fucking sucked. I hated it. I went to junior college. I was like, whoa, this is way different. This is actually kind of interesting. People are taking this more seriously, right? And so if I didn't go do that, I would have way less perspective. And my whole perspective would have been that school is just retarded all the time, forever, right? There's no, you know what I mean? So going there, even if you're unprepared and you're not going to do well, will maybe give you perspective enough to realize that, oh fuck, I fucked up and I maybe should have. Which like a lot of people will probably, not a lot. I don't even know what the stat is on how many people go there and don't take it seriously. I guess you would have to see like the dropout rates or like that type of shit, or like I don't know how you would determine what percentage of kids go there and just fuck up. If it's all of them, or if it's 50%, or maybe 30%. Like, what's the completion rate, maybe, is how you could, who actually graduates. But also, too, that bachelor degree is just a stepping stone. Like, 2 years of that is general education anyways. So that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, they waste your time.
That's junior college right there. So actually, that'd be a better thing. Go to junior college for 2 years, then transfer to a 4-year. Then you don't waste 2 years spending fucking 50 grand. Then you can save yourself half the tuition. You get the same classes, and then maybe you'd be a little bit more fucking, humble because you had to go the shitty route, and then you also avoid the freshman years where you gain a fuckload of weight because you don't know how to run your life, and so you end up just drinking and partying and shit because you're still like maybe living at home when you go to. That's a better way to go, America, or the world. Also, too, a better way to go to fucking like Norway. They have free education, free college for anybody, even tourists, even like fucking foreigners, and they actually take that shit seriously. That's a fucking option for people. That's some life experience. You go to a different country. That's like one thing I will say I respect about Israel is that, for one, they make everybody serve in the military. That gives you a little bit of perspective about life, life and death, and like also pride about your country. And just kind of like that's perspective right there. But then another really common thing that I found out is that everybody after their military service travels. It's almost like mandatory. Yeah. So you'll get out of school, you go do your 2 years of military service when you're 18, and by the time you're 20, you're doing like a month long, or I don't even know how long it is, but you're doing a trip, you're traveling the world. You're going to different countries, you're getting perspective. And so every fucking citizen of Israel, by the time they're 22, has a retarded amount more of life experience and perspective than any American kid at the age of 22.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Mandatory military services in this country is fucking huge, so we don't really need everyone to do it, which is why I think Israel does it. But honestly, I wouldn't. I think
we need it just for the perspective, and then like think about that. If you did 2 years of military service and then traveled, and then had that perspective, and then had kids, you'd have a way better chance of raising them to be not just totally shitty. If you just like go through this like really watered down, easy American lifestyle and then think that you've got it all figured out because you haven't fucking died yet, and now I'm ready to have kids, you haven't experienced anything, and you're just kind of a fucking idiot, then we're going to end up with some more dumbasses. And that's not what we need. We don't need a country of dumbasses, okay? We have AI and robots coming in. So we no longer need retarded people to just fucking be okay with having stupid jobs. We need people who are smart. So, alright, this is going to be cynical now, but I'm kind of okay with like another massive
I was like, I don't know where this is going, dude.
I think we should have 1 or 2 more pandemics, get rid of a lot of people,
dude,
and then restart fresh with smart people only, okay?
Bill Gates doing all this dumb shit, like making a fucking tick to make us all allergic to meat so we can all eat synthetic bullshit. Can you hurry up and make a fucking virus that kills all the dumbasses? Well, actually, you know what the viruses should do? It should kill all the people in the middle. Because we need like the actual dumbasses, because they could be like batteries still. We could use them for manual labor, like like the 100 IQ people. But then everyone...
No, we need to progress as a consciousness as a whole. We need to get rid of the back end and just keep moving.
You think get rid of the back end? But yeah, I mean, something like that, just get rid of the whole bottom.
But here's the problem, though, too, is that the back end probably has the most empathy. And so if we're, like, talking about... No, I mean, people who struggle the most have the most empathy. If you go through, like, a poor community, and as long as they're not, like, just super ghetto...
Bro, what the fuck?
Like, you could go to...
What are you talking about?
You could go to a really poor community but they're not super ghetto and shit. They're just hardworking, like redneck fuckers, but they struggle through everything. They're just poor, but they're not like welfare poor. They're like poor, working like 3 jobs trying to support families, right? Those people have the most empathy, and so that is of value to those are the ones who are willing to, once the fucking top gets too fucking douchey, they'll start taking them out. We need those people for when the government becomes too tyrannical. Then we have the masses. But like the people who are right under the rich people are always thinking, oh, it's gonna be me next. I'm gonna be the rich one, so I'm not gonna fucking overthrow them, because that could be me tomorrow. You know, they're living in this delusion that someday maybe it'll be them. Fuck them. Fuck them all, dude. I think we should get rid of probably actually like 75% of the rich people, because the most of the rich too, they have like trust funds and stuff, so they'll have generations of those families that actually didn't do anything to progress society at all. Yeah. They just fucking keep making money in their trust funds, dude.
Yeah, like the Rockefellers, those are good people. They're still around.
The Rockefellers, actually, I did listen to something.
They were working with Epstein.
I did listen to something where like the Rockefellers have a trend to not, their kids growing up don't know they're rich, because they want them to kind of learn work ethic. And so they don't just come into the family business right away. They'll kind of like have to prove themselves first. And that's why that family has survived for so long. So I don't know if we should kill them, but we should kill maybe some of them and some of their friends. I don't know. Somebody's got to make a better list. Fuck the Epstein list. We need a hit list of who's actually like the most evil. But also too, if you're like religious, then we got to just trust in God that He'll get rid of those fuckers. Yeah. You know, we got to just be good people. We can't kill everybody. We got to not kill anybody. Actually, can't be a murderer unless somebody's gonna try and kill you. Then that's self-defense.
Then you're allowed.
Yeah.
God's work.
Well, yeah, because there's nothing in the Bible that says that you're just meant to just die if somebody tries to kill you. I've read it a couple times. Like, it's not like, all right, he who is attacked must die in the name of Jesus. That's fucking ridiculous. You know?
Well, yeah, it's not murder.
There is a verse that says whoever fucking murders should be murdered. Should be killed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, murder is like, you know, the guy who initiates it. So if you kill a guy in self-defense, it's not murder. Murder goes you to hell. Yeah,
the whole idea, though, that people really do have the ability to be judge and jury and get it right every time, because that's a risk, you know? If you start taking it into your own hands to determine who's actually evil, and then you fuck up and kill somebody who wasn't evil, you just ruined your own soul for like eternity, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of risky shit right there. But it's pretty obvious if they're evil, if they're trying to kill you already. That makes it easy to know.
Yeah.
We're running low on battery.
Oh, we are running low on battery. We are running low on time as well anyways. I gotta go get my son.
We're gonna pause this now.
So we're gonna wrap it up with some closing thoughts. I mean, yeah, sorry we took a break, you know, we're just kind of testing this equipment out, but on Sunday we're gonna have a whole nother episode for you for sure, and I'm gonna start streaming some video gaming. If you guys want to see us play some video games on kick.com, Ignorance is Not Bliss is the name of the account. We are going to start streaming.
I'm potentially starting an OnlyFans.
No OnlyFans for me, but maybe from him. Any collabs?
Yeah, I would say I'm trying to figure out how I could help friggin'
Nick Shirley, come hang out, dude. I just wanna touch you. I mean, what? I just want to hang out.
No, we need Ben. We need Crazy Ben.
Yo, Crazy Ben would be sick. Yeah, that guy's
Reckless Ben.
Go watch the damn Lego thing. If you have not watched the Legos, you look up Legos right now, and it'll probably come up.
Bricks and minifigs.
Bricks and minifigs, yeah.
Or Reckless Ben.
Yeah, Reckless.
Support him. He's new to the shits.
Get your shit together, Mormons. All right, guys.
Bye.